I suppose I should go and say hello. She never did get back to me on Lily joining us for Cub Scouts. What is the word for it, in English? Amanda, hello.
Yes, what do you want?
Only to say hello. It is nice to see you here.
Yes, very good to see you too. Now I need to get back to shopping. I'll see you later.
I know you are very busy, but I was hoping you could tell me where to find. It's these cubes that you put in. What's the word? Soup? What are they called, and where can I find them here?
You mean stock cubes?
Yes, is that what they are called in English? I'm afraid I only just moved here in January, and although I studied English, I still don't know certain words, and I...
Yes, very good. You'll find the stock cubes down 2 aisles from here.
Thank you very much.
Yes. I need to go now. I'm very busy. See you later.
That Amanda is still a strange woman. I hope it is actually here, and that she didn't lie just to get rid of me. Half price for 2. I see why people come here now.
They never appreciate anything I do. If they knew how much went into these tea parties, they wouldn't come late.
Amanda, thank you for telling me where to find the stock. It was very helpful.
Yes, you're welcome.
So how is Lily getting on at school? She is such a sweet and kind little girl. I would love to take her to Cub Scouts with my boys. I think they would really get along.
Yes, she's doing fine.
I am glad to hear that. Education is so important, you know.
I suppose it is.
I always try to make sure Sok and Chula are ready for school early. I wake them up at 5:30 a.m., and I see you likely do the same with Lily.
Yes, well, she has to get up early, doesn't she?
Of course, I would rather they be there before the other students and parents. It looks good, and it teaches them the value of being on time. Amanda, I think we should leave. This does not look...
I can see that. I'm going now. I'll see you later. No, wait, we're inside here. What kind of idiots do they hire here? You can never get good service in these places. I'm never coming here again.
Calm down, Amanda. I'm sure someone will come eventually. Let's take a deep breath and try to think of a way to...
Calm down? You want me to calm down? I'm trapped in here with...
With who?
With all these boxes. It's all their fault. I'm never shopping here again. What if I'm not out of here in time to take Lily home from school later? What if they never come and get me out of here?
Amanda, let's just take a deep breath and count to 10. We are going to be okay. And you will be able to take Lily home from school.
Stop talking. I'm going to get us out of here. Get me out of here, you idiots. This is an outrage. I'll sue. I'll call my brother. He's a lawyer. We'll take you all to court. Do you hear me? Open this door.
Amanda, please, calm down. When I lived in Korea, during my childhood, I was always so impatient. And my late grandmother would always tell me to slow down and breathe.
Yes, that's very nice. Now listen here, you idiots. For every extra minute I'm in here, I'll sue you for 1,000 pounds.
I remember when my mother wasn't there when I came home from school. My grandmother would always be at home waiting for me. In a way, she became my mother. What was your childhood like, Amanda? I saw your mother at your house with Lily just a few weeks ago. She seems lovely.
My childhood? Well, it was okay, I suppose. But I had a nanny and servants to look after me when I was younger. And then my father, he did something very stupid.
That's a shame. All that attention sounds really nice. I wish I'd had that.
Yes. It was wonderful. I'll never forget our cook. She'd always drop another apple tart in my mouth when she saw me.
My grandmother used to cook me her special curry every Sunday before school. I still use her recipe today. It is actually the same recipe I used for the curry I gave you when I moved here. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, it was very good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I will have to make you another. Or maybe you and your family can even come over for dinner one night. My boys and I would be happy to have you.
What about your husband? Where is he? Well, aren't you going to answer me?
He's back home in Korea.
Doesn't he ever come to visit?
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Well, why don't you go back to Korea and visit him then?
Well, I think the kids are happier here. How about your husband? What does he do?
He's a dental technician. Quite a silly job, really.
That actually sounds really interesting. And what job do you have?
I qualified as a nanny. I do babysitting work, but not often.
Really? I qualified as a nanny as well. It's not much money, unless you work for a wealthy family though. But I just love working with kids. I'm sure you became a nanny for the same, or similar reason. You have such a lovely daughter.
Yes. Right. I did.
It would be fantastic if you could do me a favor and take care of Sok and Chul one night. I work 2 jobs, and I need to work longer hours. But if I do that right now, I will have to leave the boys home alone. And they are not old enough for that yet.
I'll consider it. How much will you pay me?
Well, we don't have very much money. But how does another curry sound?
I'll think about it.
Is somebody in here? I heard shouting earlier.
Yes. Get us out of here, you idiot. Right this instant. You're the incompetent idiot who locked us in here. I should sue you. Where's your manager? I want to talk to them about this. It's completely unacceptable.
Please. Our manager is very busy right now. But I'll be happy to pass this on to our complaints team.
Nonsense. This is completely unacceptable. I don't care how busy your manager is, I want to speak with them.
Is it not possible for us to receive some compensation from your manager?
I'm afraid that might not be possible.
Not possible. You idiot. We were trapped in there for God knows how long.
Is it okay if we talk to your manager, so that we might be able to come to a compromise?
I can take you to him. But as I said, he's very busy. And he may not be able to grant you any compensation.
Then do it. I won't waste my time on an idiot like you any longer. Turn around. I want to talk to you.
Greetings, madam. I'm very busy right now, but if you have any questions, you can speak to any of my employees. Like Jack here, for instance.
Sir, I accidentally locked these two women in the storeroom. Now they want compensation.
Oh God. Did you at least tell them about our complaints system?
Yes. But you see.
Now listen here. I don't want to deal with your stupid complaint system. You will give us the compensation we deserve right now. Unless you want me to call my brother and sue you to high heaven.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not authorized to give away any compensation. All our goods here at Aldi are already at an insanely discounted price. We just can't afford to lose anything.
I don't care. Give me compensation or I will sue you.
Listen. I can give you 25% off. But that's it.
That is completely unacceptable. We were stuck in your storeroom and could have died in there. I have a daughter who needs me. Who do you think you are? I want my shopping and her shopping free.
My name is Celine.
And Celine's shopping for free. No charge. Unless you want a legal firestorm down your throat.
Please. 25% is really the best I can do.
Is there not any way to let us go without paying? We were trapped in the storeroom and were in real danger. We should at least receive some of our items free.
I am really sorry, but 25% is all I'm allowed to give out.
25% is nothing. We could have died in there.
Imagine what would happen if someone else overheard this conversation. Two women with families to provide for, trapped in a storeroom, because of the incompetence of your employees. Imagine the media coverage. The amount of customers lost to your competitors.
That would be a shame, of course. But I cannot overstep my bounds. I might lose my job.
We don't care about your stupid job. You should be the one rotting in the storeroom.
If that media coverage were to happen, would you not lose your job anyway? You would be the incompetent manager, who could not handle his employees correctly.
You may go, Jack. Listen. Don't tell anyone. But I'll mark your items as paid for, and I'll let you leave. Just please, don't tell anyone about this. I have a family to provide for.
What do you think, Amanda? Is that acceptable?
Of course. But if this happens again, we will sue you.
I'll personally double check and mark down your items for you right now.
How did you get him to do that?
Well, as my grandmother used to say, patience is a virtue.
She does smell of curry. But maybe I was wrong about her. She might prove useful on the occasional shopping trip. And she did qualify as a nanny at some point.
Honey, I'm home. The boss let me go early, and... But, Amanda. I thought you said she was her. Yes, well, Mrs. Lokan. It's a pleasure to have you here, as our guest and neighbor.